my channel. My name is Ursula Ramela, and if you're new here, a very warm welcome to you all. And if you're a returning subscriber, it's good to see you and have you back. So this vlog will be all about maintenance. All things maintenance, all things for the girlies. Well, I've done my hair already, so I did my hair already yesterday. I'll show you guys in a bit. And yeah, so we'll be doing lashes, nails. So that's an update. Actually, I have found a place that is very, very close by to my house, where they do like proper pedicure. The prices are quite reasonable. So today I'm going to give it a try and see if they are going to stay on my list. Also, they also do lashes. The style of lashes I'm not so like sold on, because I tried and I don't know if it was a thing of like language barrier or I don't know, but she showed me pictures. I showed her what I typically go for. I showed her real pictures of myself with my previous set, and she was like, oh, okay, we can make that. And I was like, So today I'm taking a leap of faith by trying out something at a new place, and we'll see. So yeah, that's something that I will be doing today, that I'm looking forward to, and also that is the kickstart to this little maintenance vlog. This vlog will actually be over a span of 2 weekends, because I couldn't fit everything in one weekend, given that the whole day I spent doing my hair after work, and then today I'm doing this, and I don't want to add on other things. So I don't know if this is going to be like a maintenance vlog, a girl's maintenance vlog, or like a girl, or like a little self-care routine, monthly self-care routine. I'm still working on the title, but it's going to be basically all things and everything that I feel like is just a way of me pouring back to myself, and a way just to balance and restore order. I just want to finish doing my skincare and getting dressed, and then taking a walk, because it's literally a walking distance to this place. Crossing fingers and toes this goes well. There's nothing bad about starting a week when you have done something that you've really been looking forward to, like this, and it's not good. So I'm praying, I'm hoping it's going to be a successful experience and a pleasant one as well. The ladies were very nice. They were very, very nice. They even offer like they have like these coupon discounts. So like in China they have these many apps, but there's like an app, Dianping, that you can go on, and some salons, they have like coupons that they sell there, or not coupons, vouchers that they sell with like discounts. So they were like, oh, you can get this much for the lashes, so every time you come you don't need to buy like a membership, which I feel like is something that I actually prefer. I don't like these membership like packages that they usually sell, because I'm like, girl, let me first ride along with you for a while before we commit on that deeper scale. Because if I pay, their packages usually are like 1,000, 2,000 RMB, and that's supposed to cover like all things that you are planning on getting done at that particular place, and it usually comes with like a discount. So every time you go, you'll get like a 10-20% discount from your package. It probably makes sense to someone, but to me, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna still like you after like 2 times or just the 1 time. So I usually tell them, oh, I'll see you next time. And yeah, and also it feels like you're forced to go back in my books. It's like, and I have to go, like if I see something that's better, I have to now soldier on until I finish off the package, especially if it's a place that doesn't offer a lot of services. Like if it's a place that does just nails and lashes, it's like, my lord, now I have to, you literally have to count, okay, I have 3 months, 4 months of doing this, and maybe there's a place that you saw that is much better. So for me, I don't like committing on that level with these places. Voucher is the best that I can do, and as far as I feel like, okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. The weather is quite lovely. It's nice and sunny, not too hot. It's like 28 degrees today, so perfect day to wear a cute little dress or something. All right, so this is the hair. I feel like I'm in my bob braid era, so we tried like a bob goddess braid style, and this is how it looks. I am loving it. The last time I tried like the French curl bob, and this time I tried this one. So let's see which one am I going to prefer. But yeah, this is how it looks, and this is the dress. I already sprayed my perfume. You guys have seen this one a couple of times in my videos. Really nice, sweet, floral, very light kind of perfume that I like. Yeah, have gotten a lot of compliments of this. I feel like it's a dupe for what's that other perfume? I can't think of the name now. I'll put the name down when I think of it. But it's, if you've worn that one or smelled it, this is a dupe for it. That's the best way I can explain or give like a nice round explanation. And these are the shoes that I'm going to wear. These I got them from Zara. Oh, this dress I got it from Woolworths. Where the last time when I was home, I got it from Woolies. So it's a couple of years old, yeah. And these shoes, and then I will just wear this black sling bag, and that's about it. Jewelry, I just have these silver earrings. I don't want to wear like a watch or bracelet or anything except this one that stays there. So yeah, let me get going. Excuse the noise. I have my what's this? My windows open for some fresh air and extra lighting. So excuse me on that one. But yeah, let me put everything on and show you guys the complete look. And here we are. Alright, hey everybody, so I am back. It's time for feedback on the whole experience and what my thoughts are. So firstly, let's start with the eyelashes. How I like to rate my lash experience is based off on like during the application and the after. Well, mostly it's like what they do before they start applying the lashes, or applying the lashes, and then during the time, if I'm experiencing any sort of discomfort, how do they respond to that, and then post the whole thing afterwards, how do I feel, and how do I like them, or feel what do I think they look like, and how do I feel about that. So when we started off, I kept on, like, in my mind trying to not compare them as much as possible to my previous place, because in my previous place, before they start applying, they would first literally wash your eyes, your lashes rather, but your eye area. So they will have like, they use like micellar water, and they would like use a spool to clean your lashes, and they would apply like do like a little warm eye mask situation, and it felt so therapeutic and so relaxing. They don't have that. Yeah, they didn't have that. But and then the second thing is, so what they did, before I go on to the second part, they just felt, they tried to, well, they cleaned, they used like a spool to just brush my lashes out, and that was about it. Then came like during the part when they were applying them, it was okay, like I didn't feel any form of discomfort. She was very gentle, it was very nice. Yeah, at one point I felt like, I don't know if it's me that fell asleep or was zoned out for a moment, but it felt like she was doing my one eye for too long, and then the next thing I hear her fanning both eyes. I'm like, wait a minute, when did we do this one? I like them because they look natural. They don't look like I have, you know, they're not in your eyes or in your face. How they feel also, that's very important. It doesn't feel like it's heavy on my eyelid, so that's also a big plus. This is the closest that I could get to my usual, so I'm happy about that part. So lashes, out of 10, we will give them I'll give them a 9. No, 8, because I didn't do the washing and the nice cleaning. Now coming to the nails, pedicure, they didn't clean my feet for some reason. Clean by clean, I mean filing them, and by the time I woke up from the lashes, because we started first with the pedicure, and then we went on to do the lashes and the nails at the same time. So by the time I woke up, to be honest, I was too tired to go and ask why my feet are not filed and all of that jazz. However, that's not a big issue. I can live with that part. I can live with that. How I feel my nails or my toes are done, I like it. There are no gaps. And there are no bumps as well, which is a very huge thing for me. No gaps in terms of between the cuticles, you know, the back part of the cuticles and the sides. So the nail plate is fully polished and nicely polished, so they have a clean look that I like. And I went for my usual, like a cream white. I think that's always the safest one. I'm always skeptical about going with a color. I've tried color in terms of like, I've done a reddish tone, I've done a yellow, I've done an orange, but I felt like those were more for holiday. Like this doesn't, white, I don't know. Also, I feel like I've outgrown the colorful nails designs it's not my thing anymore. I don't like French tips on my toes. It just looks awkward. I just feel like I like a nice solid color. So I usually now go between the cream white and cream milkish white and like a nude, but they didn't have it. Hands, it's okay. And it's okay. The reason why I'm saying that is because they didn't clean the, you know, like the cuticles. I feel like they don't clean it very well before applying the nail polish, and that's because they didn't use, I don't know the name of this, but I saw it at my previous place. It's like a liquid that softens your cuticles so that it's easy for them to lift and to cut them. But when they were doing mine for my hands and my feet, that's one thing that I feel like I will probably need to stress a lot more next time if I do decide to go back, on the cutting of the cuticles. To not, I don't like it when my cuticles are being cut on dry skin. I prefer it when it's a little bit wet because it's a lot easier to lift and to also cut. It's a lot gentle also, but they were not too harsh. They were very nice and gentle, but I just feel like that's my preference. They didn't do like a bad job. They didn't do a bad job. I went with this color. The only thing, it's like those magnetic ones that they apply, then they use like a magnet to create this shimmer look. Anyways, yeah, I think they were very nice, welcoming. Overall, I'll give them a 7.5. A 7.5. There's always room for improvement. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to yet another day of this vlog. Good morning, or rather good afternoon. It's Sunday today, and this vlog initially was supposed to be like a self-care maintenance 2-week or 2-weekend kind of vlog. However, we can plan, but God has other plans. That's all I'm gonna say. But the self-care still continues, okay? So I was actually like wondering like, oh, should I shoot today or rather wait for next week? But I was like, you know what? Let's continue. This is life, and these are basically the simple moments of my life where I can plan all I want, but things happen. So rainy weather, it's just so soothing. So yesterday I was just in the house sleeping basically, and didn't have strength to do much. Didn't want to even do like any errands. I had some errands to run, but I was like, you know what, let's take it to the digital world. Let's do it online and not fight with ourselves and go to the mall. And I was like, some parts of it I'll probably do it next week when I make it to the mall. But for today, I was like, well, not today, for this time, well, yeah, this time around, I was like, let's just be gentle with ourselves. And this week, past week at work, I was very, very mindful, and I was practicing the whole concept of self-care, because I thought, since I declared last weekend to be a maintenance self-care, I was like, let me bring this energy into the week. So I made sure that I finished all that I can and all that I could at work during working hours. And what I couldn't, I was like, there's another day tomorrow. We are not gonna bring this home. So I'm very proud of myself for doing that. I felt like, okay, this is a good balance. And despite the fact that we had 3 or 2 events that were happening, I think it's 2. I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna stress. I'm gonna be relaxed. I'm gonna take it as it comes, give what I can give with what I have, and keep it moving. I'm not going to exhaust myself and all of that. We are going to be gentle with ourselves. And I managed to exercise. I didn't get to do the 6-day workout day week, but we are crashing, and we are crashing the milestones. Like, today is day 55 of our 70-day challenge. I cannot believe it. Like, I cannot believe that I have reached this far into the competition, into the challenge, to be honest. And I've stayed consistent. Like I said before, I'm not a very much of a challenge type of girl, and when I tried this challenge in January, I found it overwhelming. I was like, oh my goodness. It was definitely not the best time to start something of this magnitude, that's big. I thought I could do it, but I was not ready. I was not ready. But this time around, I am so, but also before I finish, I'm also grateful for the first round because I got to learn more about my capabilities, and I could use that as a reference to just build on to become better this time. So I'm very much grateful of that first round trial of the challenge. And again, we try, we fall, we pick ourselves up, and we keep it moving. That's life, you know, and that's part of the learning journey. So I am very, very proud of myself. I'm very happy. I cannot wait to see how I'm going to look on day 75, which is literally on the 20th of June. Cannot believe it. We have been very, very much consistent and working hard, showing up, even on days when I felt like, oh my God, do I need to do this? Is it necessary? And I'll be like, girl, you're not doing it for anyone. It's for your own health. It's for your own wellness. And I would just think about the little prayer points that I wrote at the start of the year. I was like, we need to sow in now. We need to show up now. And God can only meet us in the process there. We cannot ask God to, show up and show us the way when we are not moving. We need to move so that He can show up and show us like, okay, yes, no kind of way of doing things. At least that's how I see it, And so also having an accountability partner really, really is a good motivational boost, because when you see those rings notifications coming through that this one has finished their workout, or they're starting, or they close this ring, you're like, I have to do it. I have to try and show up. I have to honor myself. I have to honor the promises that I made. I have to honor the contract. I told you guys about the contract, right? There's a contract involved here. So yeah, we definitely are very stoked. And so that's just a little update on this 25-day challenge, and also just how it very much tied into this week of wellness, of self-care. And also I feel like yesterday's sleeping, it is part of self-care, that's why I didn't feel so guilty for just sleeping, and that nice sleep where you go in and out of sleep. That was me yesterday, and I was not gonna fight it back. So today, a nice start to the day, and I'm just now need to get ready to go meet my friend. I promised to help relax her hair. Pray that I don't burn her scalp, guys. Oh Lord. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go over. It's not too far. It's like literally the next block. So I'm gonna take a walk there. Beautiful. It's raining. I love it when it's raining because it's just naturally cool. This time around, because it's rainy season, it's not yet that humid kind of air when it's raining. It's nice and cool, so I'm enjoying that. I don't have much of an appetite. I was trying to make something to eat, but all I just want is nice, cold, cooling kind of liquids. Whether it's a juice, a smoothie, tea, I just want that. I don't want much of solids. I don't know what's going on, but I am just going along with the vibe. So as I'm drinking this, I'm reminded of the traditional Chinese medicine medical tip is women should never drink cold beverages. And actually even men, but they stress it more so on women that they shouldn't drink cold beverages. So when I took my juice out, I was like, okay, let it cool. I won't drink it very cold, but like I said, all I want is just something cold. And also they don't believe you should have the air conditioner on for too long or below 26 degrees in public spaces. It's the law. You can literally, if you are at the mall or anywhere that's considered a public space, and you start feeling cold, you can literally call the police and they will come and, I don't know, do what, but they can get into trouble. I'm almost finished getting ready. I'm just very, very basic today. I'm wearing this t-shirt. I've had it for a while, and then these jeans, I don't know if you guys can see them. So this is how these denims look. I've had them for a while. This is the first time I'm wearing them because I wanted to first lose weight. It's one of those things where like, I'm gonna wear this when I lose weight. It's one of those. So this is basically how it looks at the back, side. And what I loved about it is the color, because I don't have denims at the moment that are in this color. And also I love the thick, because it's in season. Or the original size, not the size, sorry, the actual fit of this denim is supposed to be like a loose fit kind of thing, but it's not the case with me. But I like the way it sits on me, so we are starting to wear it now. I'm gonna go with these Melissa platforms. Since it's raining, I want to wear, I don't have rain boots, so I like to wear these when it's raining. So I'll wear these. Kind of ties in with the nude brownish tones that we have going on here. I don't feel like wearing earrings today. I don't want to wear any earrings. The earrings that I had in mind, I cannot find them, and I'm just not in the mood to dig into my jewelry stash right now. So I am the jewelry. For fragrance today, I wanted to smell very fresh and yet with a little hint of like sweet but not too overpowering, like a sweet floral sweet kind of scent. That's what I wanted, and not too overpowering, like a clean kind of smell. That's what I wanted. And I went with this Fatima Zimaya. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I said that this is like a dupe for goodness, I keep on forgetting the name of this perfume. I'll insert it at the bottom, but this is a perfect dupe of the pink bottle, not the white bottle, the pink bottle. And I also lay it with this Zara, Peony Zara. I love this. Out of the 3 Zara perfumes that I got, I'm going to show you guys in a minute, and then this one, the Orange Honey. It's like a very nice, subtle, sweet, laid back, very fresh. It's almost like I just walked out of the shower kind of perfume. This is this one. And then this one kind of like, I feel like it adds on that floral scent to the vibe, but also very subtle, laid back, and they last very long. So these 2 combos, I like to wear them as like a layering up when I'm wearing something also floral. So this one, it's more it has deeper notes in terms of the floral sweetness, but very, not too powdery, but very light. So these 3, I feel like they complement each other. And today I just want to smell like a girl. Very sweet, very cute, and very clean. So for my hair, I'm going to be spraying this Twirly Hermes hair mist. It smells very cute. Also, it smells similar to the Twirly Hermes perfume. So if you love that, it's more of a stronger powdery floral scent, but I like it. So if you are more of that type of a person, this will be nice for spraying on your hair. And since I'm going with like a more floral perfume vibe today, I decided to add it on. But what I want to talk more about is like a quick feedback on the Zara perfumes that I got probably 2 months ago, 2-3 months ago. And what I will definitely be purchasing all 3. I've been trying to purchase, like you can see, I've run out. I'm almost finished with these 2, but this one, literally, we are I'm hanging on to it. I love using this one for like work. It has a very, I feel like it's more perfect for office wear. I love it so much. It has all the notes that I love. The amber, it not too much on the vanilla, but it's so warm. It has nice warm undertones, so I like to spray it or use it for work or layer it when I'm going to work. I feel like it's perfect for the office. And also a lot of times the students tend to be a little bit too sensitive to strong smelling perfumes, and so it's one of those things that I also keep in mind whenever I choose like a fragrance, when I'm in the mood of considering them. But that's another conversation for another day. But this is my favorite one. So the Zara Amber Fusion is like at the top of my list of the three. Coming in second, I will go with this Peony. And this one, it's like if it's not there, I would not miss it. So if I'm trying to buy these three and I can't find this one, it's one of those I'm like, it's okay, I can get away without it. You know, I can do life without it. But these two are definitely staying in as part of my collection. I haven't been able to purchase them online, so I have to go to the store to buy them. Our local Zara nearby closed, so I can only go to Suzhou. It's one of the errands that I had also on my list, but we will keep that to next week. But since I was putting it on, I was like, let me share what I love about these perfumes, and I definitely recommend you to try them. You can wear them on their own. You can wear them in, you know, as layered combo. You will not go wrong. You will not go wrong. I forgot to tell you guys last week on Tuesday, my lashes just decided to fall. Like, I had no lashes. After getting lashes done on Sunday, Tuesday I had no lashes. So I had to go back to the place, and the lady was very understanding and she knew that the fault was on her part. So she gave me a fresh set of lashes. Plus we changed the type of lash that she initially had used. I did not like the texture. It felt too hard. So we got a new one. So this has been like, let's give it 7 days, even though it's 5 days. Let's say 5 days. Anyway, so I'm walking to my friend's place. Still drizzling a little bit, not too heavy. So I'll just walk over. Yeah. Place where I'm actually going is that tall building that's in, yeah, the tallest building amongst the three. That's where I'm going. It's literally just behind, so it's not too far. And I finally arrived. These buildings are massively tall. Like, oh my goodness. Very quick. Hey everybody, so I am finally back home. I got home like around maybe 11:30ish, and I just went straight to shower. I had such a beautiful day. My friend cooked for me after I did her hair, and we chilled. It was such a beautiful hangout, and I didn't vlog any part of it because my friend just likes her privacy, and I needed to honor those wishes. That's just who she is in general. So I didn't even need to ask, I just knew. But it was such a beautiful Sunday evening. It was a perfect ending to the self-care maintenance, well, almost maintenance week, but I think it was something of like maintenance of the heart and soul, those kind of vibes. So I had a very, very lovely day. So I'm gonna wrap it up for our vlog for this week. So thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.